What's up, y'all? Okay, I got Priscilla on scene right now. Two football players slash students shot leaving Roosevelt High School with their coach. The vehicle they was in was shot up. Cause you and I don't think the coach was hit, but the two students was hit, guys. That's what I'm getting right now. And then I'm gonna say it's so crazy, y'all. Cause where I'm at now, I'm actually at the Arlington Police Department right now because it's a police involved shooting that happened out here from a stabbing. So I'm out here right now trying to wait till I'm just show you I'm trying to go in and then I get this. I said this important. So that's where I'm at, guys. It's crazy how stuff be happening at the same time. So I'm literally at the Arlington Police Department, but Priscilla's at the scene at where you at, Priscilla?
Yep, right in front of, on the side of Roosevelt High School, right
She
off
on the
of Morel and Bonneview.
So she actually I'm waiting to man they trying to let me in. I'm waiting to so we
Oh.
got we got a press conference with Arlington police at Arlington Police Department for this incident and so this so what Priscilla is I said, let me try to get some of the, let me do something for the community to let them be aware, community awareness. Y'all know this what I do, and let them know what's going on. Also,
Ooh.
in over there by Roosevelt, no clip. So it's crazy right now, guys. I'm trying to knock out two birds with one stone. So,
And
and
let
did
them know too about the app because they blowing it up about the app not being able to comment and everything too.
I
Just
ain't
let them
finna let
know.
them know nothing because we go it gonna be fixed. So it's gonna be fixed. So again, guys, so that's what's going on. I don't have the what all did you hear out there?
Okay, so I heard that the coach was giving the two students a ride. They were about to leave off campus when a car drove up and shot the whole vehicle up, and the two students were hit. I don't know. I know they're serious condition because we've got people here on scene crying and stuff, people showing up. So,
Yeah, so we
um,
don't really know the unknown condition,
no,
but she stay serious. But we're gonna stick with
right,
unknown conditions. I don't want no problem.
right,
So yeah, especially when it comes to these students and stuff. So
exactly.
yeah, make sure y'all download the Smash the Topic app because that's where all the stuff hit first. The only reason why it ain't hit this first because I'm trying to knock out two birds with one stone. So, so again, we'll have more updates. So, in just I'm gonna be live to about 8:55, and then I'm gonna. So, if I can get some updates while I'm live, I will update y'all. But right now, I gotta go in well in a minute around 8:55 because the press conference started at 9 o'clock in Arlington. It's a police involved shooting in Arlington that happened off of Green Oaks and Collins I forgot the name of the apartment. So that's so. So, like I say, when I got this, I walked out of there, the police station, so I can do a live. Because Priscilla said she was heading over there when I was at the scene of the police about shooting. So, what school is the? It's Roosevelt High School in Oak Cliff over there by Motions, y'all. Yeah, I don't know how many. I just got right now two. If it's three, I get it in a minute. Like I said, I just getting what I got right now. How many you heard, Priscilla?
Two,
Two so far. So if it's three, we go find out, guys.
right.
But so like again, so make sure y'all let your people know, man. If sure. Also download the Smash the Topic app on for Android and iPhone. That's why I send all the stuff first.
And
Then I
make sure you
send it
keep
out there.
updating. Make sure you
Yeah.
update the app too.
Make sure you update the app. But again, guys, uh man, we just I don't know what's wrong with. We done had back to back school shootings, guys. It's just
Yep.
it's horrible right now. I don't. I'm gonna do a I'm gonna do a smash update later on when I leave here.
We got a lot of parents withdrawing and starting to homeschool as well because they're not feeling safe for their kids coming to school.
But see, this situation kind of different because they were leaving, and I know it don't be no schools in session like that. So
Right.
but it's still school shooting.
Exactly.
Yeah, but it's still not all the kids at the school. See, you know, but
Right.
you'll think the athletes will be off limits a little bit, But
Yeah.
these days, these boys don't give a damn about. They don't give a damn who with you, where you at these days.
Right.
So man, it's crazy right now. I don't know what's wrong with these man. Say
Tell
it's
them.
I can't
Say.
listen, y'all. It is. Hold on, let me see. Man, it's crazy going on right now, guys. I'm trying to fix the thing. Okay, there it go. So again, I'm in Arlington, and I'm at Arlington at the police department. Finna get ready to do a press conference for a police involved shooting out here in Arlington off of Green Oaks and Collins. But Priscilla, with the big screen, she's at Roosevelt High School, where two football players and slash students were shot leaving Roosevelt High School with their coach. And let them know for the people that just came on. Let them know what's going on again, or what you heard.
So again, we were told that the coach was giving two of the football players a ride home, and as they were getting ready to go and leaving the car, someone drove up and shot the car up basically, and two of the students were hit.
Well, that's cold.
News reporter over there trying to question my husband. They popping up. I'm telling you, all it's they. I'm gonna turn the camera. They all right there.
Who?
All the news reporters, everybody's popping up. We got a van full of, I don't know if they parents or what. They pulled up and they in a group up there, um,
Right.
huddled up with.
I wonder why it's so dark
With
over there, man.
exactly. This is what I'm saying. Like I'm scared where I'm
You better holler.
at.
Start
Look,
hollering, you be all
look,
right.
look behind me. Look behind me. Look,
Man, shoot. You holler, I guarantee they rush over there.
man.
But
Say they got them oversized big green grasshoppers flying around.
oh man, you in the
We say
field.
fly.
Man, some states just approve teachers to carry guns, teachers and stuff like that. I forgot what state it
Yeah,
was.
I thought wasn't that for us though? Too?
Nah, that was another state.
Oh.
Yeah, but they gonna have to do something because it's too man, it's too much going on. Cause and these schools that's get these guns in they got metal detectors, so somebody half ass checking
Mm.
is what I'm getting. You know,
Yep.
they half ass checking or know the spots to go to slide it in there. Man, that ain't right,
Uh,
man. That is
yeah.
not right. You gotta that's bad. You gotta do maximum security when it comes to these guns and stuff now. Cause these
Yep.
kids done lost their mind. They when they sliding on the kids at the school yard, man, they tripping, man. That's come on, you tripping, man. Don't you know y'all finna get a bunch of time when you do any kind of shooting on the school premises, whether they
Right.
die or not. If they die, you already know you finna get
That
hit.
line. Mm.
Even if they hit and injured, you finna get in some trouble, man. Think y'all gotta
Right.
think twice before y'all come on trying to be hard and come go to a school and start shooting. Come on, man. I mean, come on, guys. Nobody want to get beat up no more. Got to take a whooping sometime. Dang. Hello. Hey, you got it.
So guys, check on your people.
Not right now,
All
cause
I can say,
give me a second. I'm live now. No,
sad situation. As
I'm
y'all can
live
see,
on the phone.
Smash busy here in Arlington, and I'm here. So
Yeah,
the
yeah.
app is being updated. I know you guys couldn't comment, but
Well,
hopefully
go.
it's
Yeah,
gonna be jumping by tonight.
on YouTube too. I'm streaming on Facebook, YouTube right now. Yeah. Okay, guys. I got a few. I got 2 more minutes before I go in here. And like I say again, I'm in Arlington. I'm at the Arlington Police Department getting ready to do a update press conference for a police involved shooting out here, guys. So we're doing a 2-for-1 right now. So that's what's going on. And and uh and I think the person I think the police. I don't think that's ended up. We finna find out, but they were doing CPR on him. So I think he done passed. I think he died. So I'm finna get that info over here too. He was stabbing folks in them apartments, and somehow the police pulled up on him and shot him, something like that. But I'm gonna get the full. I'm gonna get the hard facts and everything in 6 minutes, guys.
So allegedly,
Allegedly. So I guess I can say allegedly. Well, we finna find out in 6 minutes. So I will still say allegedly because
right?
they go make me. Oh, he fake news because he God dog. I get the boy. Y'all just don't know. I get the worst of the deal when it come to messing up. You hear me?
Well, Smash said, and I sent it out smashing.
Coach Bird said, "What's going on? Two football players shot at Roosevelt High School, leaving the school. They was with their coach. That's where Priscilla is. Where I'm at the Arlington Police Department. So it's 8:55, guys. I gotta get ready and get out of there. But remember, download the Smash the Topic app. It's for Androids and iPhone. It's a free app. So it's in the link. So yes, I'll Bonneville Morel. I'm finna go because I gotta do this. If y'all wanna, well, you know what, Priscilla?
Huh?
I might can walk in here. Let me walk in. I'm finna go on in the live. And,
Okay.
and
All right.
and in your live, I'm gonna just stay on the live. I forgot. I can probably do that. Let me see if I can do that.
Okay.
Okay. Hold on, guys. Let me figure this out. Hold on, y'all. I just did a simple one right now. They might make me turn it off, guys. So y'all want to stay on for this? That's what we finna do. Let me see. What is? Okay. Okay. I don't know where's that. I don't know where the hell I'm going. This is my first time coming in here. How you doing, ma'am? Y'all still starting at 9, right? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, you already ready? I'm talking. Oh. Go ahead. How y'all doing? Yes, ma'am. How you doing? Cool. Everything good? Are we going to start now, or do we need to wait a minute for you guys to?
I mean, I have no problem if you want to wait 2 minutes for the top of our show. I don't know if everyone else would be in
That's
readiness
fine.
for that.
It's 8:58. We said 9 o'clock, so.
Yeah. Thank you.
One more minute, guys. See if I'm in your boy.
I don't think we. I'm not taking this time. You good?
Oh. So I can stand up. Okay. Good. Ooh.
Everybody's ready? Good evening. I'm Lieutenant White with the Arlington Police Department. That's WHITE. First name Courtney, COURTNEY. I'll be providing you an update on the officer-involved shooting that occurred today. At 4:41 p.m. today, the Arlington Police Department responded to an apartment complex in the 2700 block of Lawrence Road in reference to a stabbing report. As officers approached the apartment in question, they could see an adult male looking out of a window. Officers immediately set up a perimeter and then began making commands for the subject to come outside. The man exited the apartment with a knife in hand. Officers began to give commands for the male to drop the weapon. The male did not comply with those instructions. At some point during the encounter, the male did charge towards officers, and one of our officers did fire their service weapon. The male fell to the ground and then quickly got up and began running. The officers then began a foot pursuit. During the foot pursuit, they approached an embankment where the male turned around and raised the knife at officers and began moving towards them. During this point, the same officer who fired their service weapon the first time fired the second time at the male. At that point, the male turned around and then ran down the embankment into a field near North Collins. The officers gave chase, and at that point, a second officer deployed their taser. At this point, the male became immobilized and fell to the ground. Officers quickly moved in to detain the male, and as they were placing handcuffs on him, they did realize that he had a gunshot wound. At this point, our officers began performing life-saving measures until EMS arrived. Once EMS arrived, the male was transported to a local hospital where he was pronounced deceased due to his injuries. No officers were injured during this incident. Throughout the encounter, we do believe additional officers may have deployed less lethal options. We are still early in the investigation, but the team leading this investigation will make those determinations. Regarding the original call, additional officers arrived on scene due to the fact that we had been dispatched to a stabbing. They did conduct a safety check of the apartment, and no other persons were found inside. We did contact local hospitals to determine had any subjects showed up that may have been stabbed or injured. And at this time, we have not received any such reports. We will continue to investigate that. In closing, there will be two investigations running concurrently. One will be a criminal investigation led by our homicide team to investigate the incident as a whole. The second will be an administrative investigation led by our internal affairs unit, which will determine whether or not policies and procedures were followed during this incident. The officer who fired their service weapon has been placed on leave, administrative leave, as well as the others involved in this incident. At this time, we are not releasing those officers' names. We are still working to confirm the identity of the deceased male. The Tarrant County Medical Examiner's Office will identify him and release his information once next of kin has been notified. I can tell you he is an adult black male. And at this time, I'll open it up for questions.
So I guess you called 911, and can you talk about that initial call regarding the stabbing that led y'all out there at the beginning?
Okay, so our investigators are determining who called 911. That's something that's a part of this investigation. The call text or the person who dialed 911 had basically told our dispatchers that they had stabbed a man to death.
Was that a female or male caller?
I'm not sure if it was a female or male caller, but the caller did advise that they had killed a person and had stabbed them to death.
But there was no evidence so far that anybody has been stabbed to death.
We did not locate anyone inside of the apartment. So that's what the officers are determining right now. We're contacting local hospitals, speaking to witnesses on scene, canvassing the area. Obviously, we'll write search warrants for the location, but we did not find anyone inside the home that was injured or stabbed.
Do you believe the person who was ultimately killed in the shooting to be the 911 caller?
It is possible that this person was the 911 caller. This is the same person that came outside with the knife in hand. Officers gave him several commands to drop the weapon and to stop, and in which they did charge toward our officers with that weapon.
How many times did the person appear to be shot and where about on the body?
We won't release where about on his body that he was shot, but I can tell you that our officer fired their service weapon twice.
And hit him twice or once?
I wouldn't know if he had been hit twice or once. I know that he had fired. And so obviously that's something that once he gets to the deceased, once they make it to the medical examiner's office, they'll be able to determine whether the subject was shot twice, once, or however many times.
Any sign of drugs or alcohol involved?
I wouldn't know that either.
And I know you said you are still working to try to identify this person who was shot, but is there information that leads you to believe this was their apartment that you went to? And I'm asking on top of that, is there any evidence showing that they lived with someone else? Just wondering if there's someone else living with him who could be a victim of his.
Well, that's what officers are doing. They are, again, that's why they're going to write a search warrant for the location, contact next of kin, just to determine what exactly led up to this incident. Whether or not this gentleman lived in that apartment, that part I would not know. That's what the investigation is for. But this is the gentleman who walked outside towards officers with the knife.
Will there be any follow-up on why the officer decided to use his service weapon and then go to a taser and then back to the service weapon?
I want to be clear, the same officer didn't fire a weapon and go to a taser and then went back to a service weapon. You have to understand that when we respond to incidents like this with someone with a lethal, deadly weapon, we do display, obviously, what's a better word to say it? This is an incident of deadly force. So in that encounter, we would have our service weapons out obviously. And then because we want all incidences like this to resolve safely for everyone involved, we will also have less lethal options as well, which was done on this call.
Have you had an opportunity yet to see body camera footage?
No.
With the shooting, the school shooting that happened earlier this week, and now this, can you just talk about the toll that, you know, these big calls take on a department, and at what point is it just too much? I mean, how do you get it all done, all the work done?
This does take a toll on us. As you know, yesterday we had a school shooting at Bowie High School where a child was killed. He didn't make it to graduation. Don't believe he made it to prom, you know, and that's really disheartening. And one thing that Chief said during that press conference is that, you know, we all have to take accountability as gun owners. If you own a gun, you need to be responsible for your gun, and you need to lock that gun up because it could get into the hands of the wrong individuals and a child. And in instances like this, it's our job to show up as far as with this incident today to just make sure that our goal is, you know, every day to make sure that we end the call safely and that our officers go home as well as the individuals involved, the public. And it's just an unfortunate incident with this that the male did not comply with officers' instructions. And had he done so, I do believe this would have been a different outcome.
Could this possibly have been a mental health call, and how does Arlington respond to those mental health calls that you guys get?
This very well could have been a mental health call, which is also something that our homicide team and our behavioral health unit is looking into. Our officers are trained on mental health and encountering those who may be having a mental health episode. So officers are well equipped. Those that were on scene are well equipped for a situation like this, which is why lethal and less lethal options were used on scene.
Do either officers have any previous backgrounds or incidents with shootings at all that have been, you know, investigated by internal affairs or?
This is very much so preliminary. This probably happened at 5 o'clock, so we wouldn't know that information at this time. But that's something that we look into as well. I can tell you that it's just unfortunate that the male just did not comply with the instructions.
And the second scene in front of the Tom Thumb, that's where you believe he was shot. Okay.
Say it to me one more time.
The second scene by the Tom Thumb, that's where the person was shot.
I don't know where exactly he was shot. I know that our officer fired their weapon twice. So I can't tell you at which point he was shot. That's also a part of the investigation.
But I think just for clarification, the first time though was by the apartment, right? And then he ran away, and then there was a second shot, at least away from the apartment.
Gotcha. Still in the apartment complex. He's running through the apartment complex. We come across an embankment, and at that point, a second shot is fired. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And he ran north towards North Collins.
Towards North Collins, yes, ma'am.
All right, got time for one more?
Grace, do you know how close this person got to your officer before that first shot came? Were we talking, 10 yards away, a few feet away, within reach?
No, that's something that we're also looking into. That'll all come up in the investigation. So I wouldn't know how close he may have been, but that's something that all those things will come up in the investigation.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, thank you guys. We'll be sending out a follow-up release with the information that she provided here, so you have it all in one place. And then, as we normally do with these types of incidents, at some point we will release the body cam once the investigative process has gotten to a point where we can do that. So we will do a follow-up news conference at that point.
I think you said lieutenant at the beginning?
Lieutenant, yes.
Did it used to be sergeant?
It did.
Okay,
she was promoted earlier this year.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sam. Have a good night.
No problem, Lauren. Thank you for coming.
Hey, boss.
Thank y'all. Be safe.
How you doing,
I'm
sir?
good. I'm Lauren, by the way. I don't think we met before. I work at Arlington for a bit.
Oh, you do? Hey, how you doing, sir?
Did Sheila ask you a bunch of questions yesterday because you were live? So.
I'm live now. I got to go update my people because I'm doing two things at one time. So, some kids just got shot at Roosevelt High School in Oak Cliff. Yeah, so I'm doing 2 for 1. So I'm finna go explain. Yeah, it was the one at Hutchins. But these were football players. They was with their coach when they got shot. Okay. Yes, ma'am. So let me go out here. So what it was, guys, because I couldn't change the caption on the initial Facebook page, I had to just change it on the screen. So what it is the shooting is at the beginning. I'm finna end the live in a minute so y'all can see the Roosevelt shooting. But it's a 2 for 1. Be with the business. Should know that by now, but she been kind of rusty and doing podcasts, so she forgot how it go. So y'all make sure y'all tell Be with the Biz that she rusty and she forgot what 2 for 1s is. So that was a 2 for 1 I did early. Priscilla was on the screen at the shooting with the students. It was a student. It was 2 students shot. They was with their coach in the vehicle leaving Roosevelt. Students slash football players. I don't know the. All I can tell you is unknown injuries at right now. Unknown condition. So therefore, I was still live. So I just went on and kept it live because I was at the Arlington Police Department when I was doing the live at Roosevelt. So that's how we got here. So I just stayed live and went and did the press conference. That's why. So it's not nothing wrong. We didn't do nothing wrong, guys. Sometimes you got to read the comments. Y'all just got on late. That's all. Y'all just got on late. That's how I know who got on late. I've been live for 30 minutes. So that's all. It's all good, guys. So this happened. So the beginning of this live, it was a shooting that happened at the Roosevelt. Priscilla might be still on scene. Let me see if Priscilla's still there. Because I can add her to the call. They ain't gonna hurt me. Matter of fact, let me see. Let me run it back again for y'all. Hold on.
Hello?
You still on the scene, Priscilla?
I'm not too far though. You need me to go back?
Nah, I was finna say I was finna. No, you don't got to.
Okay.
You don't got to. All right.
Sure.
Nah, cause I was just finna end.
I don't know if you want me to send you the video I got.
You can send the video, but I would just go cause I still was live and they were trying to figure out why I was talking about Arlington stuff when they say shooting at Roosevelt, and I had to explain it to them, and I said she might be still on scene. I might go back live with her, but I could just end the live right here and let them see it at the beginning. We ain't gonna do too much more. Appreciate you. Well, there's a bunch of people on. How far are you?
Right here on Keystone Post.
Well, you hold on. Hello. Hello.
Yeah.
Hold on. Why my phone tripping? Hello. Hello. Yeah. Hey, what's up with? I know who it is. Man, I'm a Gemini, baby. I'm live right now though. But May 22nd though.
I know it's late, you know what I'm saying? But I know you a May Gemini, man. You know, I almost a June Gemini.
Man, y'all want okay.
I'm calling you about the game.
Okay. Well, I'll call you back. Let me talking about the gas giveaway. You want to do another one? JoJo. I don't know, I lost it. Priscilla.
Yeah.
So how far you say you at Keystone Pope?
Yeah.
No, go home. That's okay. No.
Okay.
You talking about you around the corner. Hell, I thought you about motions or something. All right. Yeah, they just have to end the live. Okay. Let me just okay. All right.
You know what? I was thinking you should have put 2 for 1 on the caption too.
Yeah, I should have. I'm gonna change it when I end the live. Matter of fact, let me do it now. Well, I'll do it when I end the live. Okay.
Yeah, because they asking you because the caption says, Roosevelt, but you in Arlington. That's what you should have done for the 2 for 1.
All right, that's okay. That's okay. Well, I just end the live so they can see it. Okay. All right. All right. So guys, I'm finna end the live so y'all can catch the beginning of it. I'm finna change the captions. It was a 2 for 1 with this, so everybody can know what's going on this weekend. So, thanks everybody for tuning in. I'm out. Where the free gas at though? I'm for Gemini season. As me being a Gemini, and I know hey. Anyway, we're gonna do a gas giveaway. So just stay tuned, and I'll let y'all know. Okay? Me and JoJo. That was JoJo call a while ago. Y'all know who JoJo is. So thanks everybody for tuning in. I'm out. Now be with the biz done lost her touch. She don't know what a 2 for 1 is no more. Who I seen her come out. She lucky that lady was talking in there because I was finna get on her tail. So I'm gonna let her I'm finna get off the live so I can tell her a thing or two. Cause I don't need y'all listening to me and reporting my language. Cause she gonna be